MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Mets.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Matt Harvey is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Way out in front as this is yanked foul left. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
It's the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Mets offense. Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses for ball one. Now here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Melky Cabrera. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz for pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Blackman rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
3 runs already home here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Otto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Neil Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Yeah, and you wonder if that stays in the park, did they send him home there? Well, it's a moot point now because they've got runners on second and third after that ground rule double.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Lind is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now to the plate, David Wright. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box now, Matt Harvey, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. In now is Anthony Rendon, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Adam Lind.
Batting set.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Edward Otto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They trail here 4-0. Striding in once again, Melky Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Melky Cabrera.
And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning, so you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Vance Worley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
In now, Neil Walker. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Walker waits on the 1-0. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. The Mets are out on top. Now at the plate, Vance Worley. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vance Worley becomes the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Nope. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center fielder, number 2.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Robert Gesellman comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Robert Gesellman.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
That's a ball.
Misses, ball 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Turner is on his way home, and a relay home, and he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals get a run on the double by Bryce Harper. We played 2.5. It's the Mets 6 and the Nats 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Digging in now, Robert Gesellman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball hit hard to the left side, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no. Now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6. Anthony
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Lind awaits the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 32.
In now, Edward Otto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 base hits, both
Leading
singles to this
here
point.
in the fourth, right fielder, number 53.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Otto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The first baseman.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley. He's got 8 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Otto moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, and there's one away. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera's after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Zimmerman rounds the bag. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders.
Shortstop, Ray Turner.
Sean Gilmartin, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Sean Gilmartin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped up. Walker trying to get there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. We just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can. And it ended up making a play not even close at third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to change it.
Number 6, Anthony
Hansel Robles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
For the Mets, number 47, Hansel Robles.
Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Adam Lind. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The left fielder, number 32, Edward Otto.
Standing in now, Edward Otto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a
Addison Reed takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
43, Addison Reed.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6. A.J. Cole, 5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for the Mets,
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Mets, catcher.
Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Trey Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is Eaton. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Career history with Addison Reed. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2, here it comes. To first. Duda's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Sammy Solis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Chris Granderson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
There it is. Granderson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Charlie Blackmon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. who gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Jerry Blevins is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jerry Blevins.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Ball.
And there's ball 1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Adam Lind will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Ready once again, Edward Otto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. His career numbers against this pitcher, 0 for 5. In there, 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1 as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Blake Trinan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Derek Norris is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Lucas Duda is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Otto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no run. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam
Jerry Familia is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. Lifetime against Familia. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. David Wright is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Inside, ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded to short. Turner has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by show track. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. J.J. Hardy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, J.J. Hardy.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. For his career in this matchup, comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. The hitter that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Eric Goodell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Adam Lind is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lind awaits the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Edward Otto waits on deck inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Up next for Washington, left fielder Edward Otto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it to Cabrera for one. On to Duda, a double play. Jose Lobaton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Nelson.
Pull it to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Sean Kelly comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Baseman number 21, Lucas.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In there. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Striding in once again. As Dribble Cabrera, they'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Jay Bruce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. The 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting. That's it.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Rene Rivera.
And a ball 1-0. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. Eaton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Won 7-6 the final score tonight. The Nats get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game.